What's up, you beautiful people? Mankind here, this beautiful day. Alright, so I've got a couple of requests about what's in my, like, what do I DJ with? What kind of gear do I use? What software, what programs, what blah, 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 blah. People want to know, people know I'm a DJ, and people want to know how am I DJing, my DJness. Maybe one day I'll even give like a how-to DJ video. But right now, let's just do a gear bag. I'm going to pack up my bag for the night. I only have one set of gear. Like, I would love a house setup and like a DJing setup. There's kind of one upstairs, but it's my roommate's, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, so I'm going to show you what gear I use. Yeah, so what's in my bag video. Alright, so first, this is my laptop. I just got this not too long ago from a friend who's also a DJ, who's also my boss, so I'm still slowly paying for that. This is the main, what I use right here. So I use Tractor. Tractor is a DJ software. You can buy it, or if you know what torrents are, you can torrent it. I actually have a valid copy, but anyways. So these are all Tractor. These are all separate things. There's not one thing. So essentially, this is a mixer. So this is what your audio would go through. There's 2 tracks. I can set it to do 4 if I want, but I only use 2. So it's just basic stuff, right? I'm not going to go into what each of these things do. This is a mixer. Faders. This is disabled. I don't use this. All I use is this stuff. This is called the Tractor Z1. This is the Tractor F1. So this is like effects. These are also effects and stuff. You can map them. You can map all these stuff differently. They're just MIDI controllers, but got my F1, my Z1, my X1, MK2. Before I had my F1, this was all my effects. Now I don't use this too much. I use it sometimes. Here is loops, so like making the track loop, and then like track selection, and then you play whatever else. This is basically what I use. Connect this all to a laptop. This is the hardware. A pair of headphones. These aren't anything special. I got these on Amazon for like, I don't know, $30. They're actually really nice though. But I also have a pair of Beats Studios that I use. So this is my standard setup right here lately. Headphones may vary. What else do I have going on here? So it's just RCA into a mixer. So I take my setup and just plug it into another mixer. But right now I have it a little different. So my whole setup on my table is, I got this camera and all kinds of stuff. So it's also for live streaming. So right now this sound is coming from my computer into here, from here into here. This is an audio interface. So this is coming from my computer, and then it's going out into just a little speaker. It has nothing special. This is so I can actually live stream with proper audio. You don't need this if you're just DJing. And I have a camera, a webcam, external monitor for live streaming and whatnot, a hub for all of my stuff, and yeah, that's what's in my bag. You always have to have like extra wires and stuff, so I do need a new bag at some point, but let's see what else I got in here. So there shouldn't be anything in here. There's gonna be extra wires and stuff, so like RCAs and stuff. Actually, it's pretty empty right now. There's a couple stuff in there. Some RCAs, a sound card which I've never used. Actually, most of my wires aren't even in there right now, which is cool. And yeah, that's what's in my bag. I always try to have like random adapters and stuff as well. So, like, this is RCA, not RCA, XLR to 1/4 inch. These are RCA to 1/4 inch. It's always good to have any kind of adapters you think you might need. What else do I got in here? That's about it. Ethernet cable I don't use. But yeah, that's pretty much my average setup right there. I've been DJing for a few years now. I like Tractor. Tractor's pretty comfortable. My roommate uses a program called Serato. That's better for hip hop and stuff. I don't really like Serato. If you are trying to get into DJing, Tractor's a good place. I think you can get like a virtual DJ for free. I believe it's free. There's apps. I like when I first started DJing, I started DJing on my phone. Seriously, like I was working in nightclubs and I was getting DJing, so they actually let me DJ on my phone. And still to this day, there's people who go out to me. I remember the night, it was a fireworks night. It was crazy busy, and I was just starting to learn how to DJ. And I did the whole gig on my phone, right? I had like a DJ app that I paid for, like it was free, but then I paid like for bonus this and that, and whatever. It probably cost like $13 total, but it was awesome. So I had this plugged into the sound system. People go to me like, "You killed it! Like you did awesome!" I'm like, yeah, no, thanks. I did it on my phone. So if you want to learn how DJ, there is opportunities for everything. I like my setup. I wouldn't mind upgrading at some point. I just have no idea to what yet. These controllers probably cost me about $300 each. So looking at it, about almost $1,000 plus laptop. But you wouldn't need the F1 if you're just starting. If you're just starting, you can get something like this and this. They have other cheaper versions if that's too expensive. Not necessarily this company, but there are different MIDI controllers and different whatever they can do. Shout out to the Dead Mouse head there. There's another one there. You can't see it, but they're not mine. They're my roommates. But yeah, this is my DJ setup. I'm gonna pack in my gear, get ready for the day. But now the answers there. Any other questions? I will possibly do like a how to DJ one day, or basics, I guess. But yeah, anyways, good. I'm ManKind. I'll talk to you later. Hope you have a fantastic day. Don't forget to click the subscribe button somewhere. Let me know what you thought. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask, and I'll gladly try to help you out. Bye, guys.